happy to welcome Gio Kontosis on his commitment day. Gio, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling excited, man. I'm just glad. It's here. It came to an end, but I'm just glad. I'm happy for this day. Everything that comes with it.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I know you're down to a final five schools right now: Cincy, Maryland, Tennessee, Indiana, South Carolina are still in the mix. Walk me kind of through those contenders. Kind of how did you get to this point in the recruiting process?
Yeah, it was kind of tough. Honestly, when I was narrowing down things like that, it was tough for the most part. But those five schools, they have been showing me just constant love. Throughout the whole recruiting process. Indiana was my last offer, and ever since they offered me, they've been showing, crazy love and things like that. Maryland has always been in the mix since my freshman year. Cincinnati been in the mix since 10th grade year, and South Carolina offered me my junior year. So they all been showing me love. They all. I'm going on a visit. Definitely felt like home on all of them. So that's why I made them in my top five.
Awesome, man. I know your recruitment started, when you were sophomore, junior season. You were kind of able to take a pair of official visits to Cincinnati and Indiana. And like you said, man, it took a lot to get to this point. So the floor is yours, Gio. Where will you be playing your college ball, man?
I'll be attending the University of Cincinnati.
And there it is. So Gio obviously heading now to the University of Cincinnati, becomes the latest Bearcat commit. So Gio, first question, I guess, how long have you kind of known Cincinnati was the pick, and what was it about Cincinnati that really made you feel at home?
Um, just coming off the OV, it was just when I pulled into the whole entire city, I'm like, oh my goodness, it shocked me. Then just looking at the city, looking at the whole environment, things like that, and then just the players. I feel like I feel like it just like it's a whole bond where I feel like it's just everybody is coming together as one team. Everybody was bonding on the player panels. Everybody we're just having a great time. And then when you watch them practice and things like that, it looks like they're going to war together. And, it's really a brotherhood over there. And the coaches, um, great guys, great dudes. Coach Sat, he showed me and my mom crazy love. Coach Glenn, the receiver coach, and Coach Stingley. Um, they showed me crazy love when I was down there, made it feel like home and things like that. So, you know,
Good. Yeah, absolutely, man. And you kind of went right into what I was going to ask right next. Just that wide receiver coach, Coach Glenn. How impactful, I guess, did you kind of feel he was in your recruiting process? So I guess, how do you feel like the relationship was, and how do you feel like he can also develop you?
I feel like he can take me far. Not just on the football field. He can just help me out as a person, help me out as a man. Um, and he just let me know that he let me know what he could do with me. He let me know all the things that I can work on. I like a coach that's going to tell me what I need to work on. And when I was at the visit, he was going through my film and things like that, just letting me know, some things that he could help me with and build me with. So, just hearing that, it kind of was like, yeah, he's really invested in me, and that's something that kind of drew me more to Cincinnati. So.
Good, happy for you. And obviously, like you mentioned, Cincinnati, they're obviously heading into their second season in the Big 12. How big or impactful did you feel like conference affiliation was for you?
Yes, sir. I feel like my ability, just watching all the good big time receivers in the Big 12, I just feel like I could be one of those guys. I know I could be one of those guys that's making plays in the Big 12 and showing them what I could do. So, just them joining the Big 12 last year, it kind of made me just like, you know, just um, just looking at my surroundings and just I could really imagine myself making plays in the Big 12. So.
Awesome. And I know for you, you're coming off a productive junior season at Rock Creek where you eclipsed 1,000 receiving yards, posted 11 touchdowns. You proved yourself as a physical wideout again on the camp circuit, winning a lot of your one-on-one matchups in the one-on-one portion at the Under Armour camp. So you now become at least the fourth wide receiver commit for Cincinnati. So what's Cincinnati getting in you, in your opinion? How do you feel like you kind of fit into what they do?
Cincinnati's getting a leader, and again a big play guy that can go out there and make plays. Whenever you need me to. I'm a guy that my team could depend on me. At any time, and I'm also a receiver that loves to block. It's a lot of guys that's They don't like doing things if the ball's not in their hands. Whenever the ball's not in my hands, I still want to do anything I could do so my team can win. And I'm a guy that loves to block. I'm a big play receiver. I can play the inside or the outside. It doesn't matter where you put me. I just make plays. I'm a guy that's I'm a route runner. I'm a deep threat guy. It don't matter, first down guy, whatever. So.
Good, awesome, man. And correct me if I'm wrong. You're able to enroll in January, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good, awesome, man. And I know, kind of for you, you mentioned being a leader. You're kind of transitioning now into that kind of leadership role. Just a lot of similar teammates, but new spot, obviously from Rock Creek over to Riverdale. How do you feel like you kind of adjusted to that in the spring?
It's tough, honestly. But I feel like I definitely been doing a good job with it. Because some guys at Riverdale I knew personally, a lot of them guys. So and the majority, really everybody, majority of the whole Rock Creek team came. So it kind of just shifted over, and everybody's still bonded. Riverdale, we still come together, and we coming together as one team. So that's why I definitely feel like we will have a great year this year.
Good. And obviously, with your recruitment now complete, get a chance to kind of focus solely on senior year now. So, what do you feel like is your goal or your mindset between now and January when you arrive at Cincy?
I feel like my goal is really just nothing less than an undefeated season. Just winning all our games with my brothers. And my personal goals. One point, I say I was really trying to strive for 1.3 receiving yards, 1.3 K, and 15 plus touchdowns. So that's my personal goals.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, Gio, congratulations again, man. Gio is headed to Cincinnati, becomes the latest commit there. 3-star wide receiver out of Riverdale Baptist. Gio, congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.